Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Gargoyle's Quest with me, Mr. Freezing Inferno. So here we are in the Ghoul Realm, reminiscent of a top-down exploration segment of an RPG, but it's more like something out of Zelda 2. We've got a menu that can bring up, but we don't have anyone to talk to, anything to use, or anything to check, so about the only thing useful is the level. You can see that our jump is 1, our wing is 1, and our life is 2. No items or magic yet, a talisman, and 10 vials. Interesting. So let's walk around, and you're gonna see what the Ghoul Realm is famous for. Run the battle, oh my god! Now, this works a lot like Zelda 2, where you have a set encounter with a bunch of enemies, but you have to kill them all to proceed. Like I just killed all those. It's not like in Zelda 2 where you can just walk off the side of the screen and escape. No, you have to kill everything. And if you do, you get a vial or two for beating those enemies. They pop up quite a lot. Now, there are various sort of encounters. There are a bunch of sets. Like, one set you'll probably encounter the 5 ghosts. One set you'll encounter the 2 with a shield. One set you'll encounter the 5 with a shield. There's a whole bunch of sets. I'll just show off all the sets I can. And later on in the LP, I'll most likely be doing snippy editing to take care of the ones that do come up. Ah, this is a new one. We've got these fireball things. Don't get hit by the fireballs! One hit and they kill you, as I painfully found out in a previous take. So close to the end, too. Also, you don't win until all the fireballs go off the screen. So yeah. This is a good way to sort of grind for vials, because like I said, you can trade them for extra lives. Now, occasionally some ghouls will get in your way, and you have to talk to them and get into fights when they proceed. This guy's basically just going to try and kill me now. But that's nothing! Die! Easy as winking. That's the best way to deal with that particular grouping. I'm not gonna bother with those other 2 guys. We can get those vials somewhere else. There's nothing really up there. It's just for vial getting. And up here we're going to come to our first town. That's right, towns! This is beginning to seem an awful lot like an RPG, huh? So let's just talk to all these people and see what they have to say. Yeah, this game likes to sort of give legitimacy to extra lives and continues and such things by calling them talismans and essences and stuff like that. The talisman of the cyclone being an extra life in this game. Now in here is where you would get your password to continue. They call it a resurrection spell. Again, sort of a way to try to tie it in. And there's our password if you're ever so inclined to continue. If you do anything different, like if you get another bunch of vials or you get an extra life, the password will change, so be sure to come here often if you do anything different. Now, this guy, not quite sure what he means by the black light and its resurrection spell. Maybe he's talking about game over? Okay. Ah, this guy is a high-pitched little text scroll squeak. Talking about someone named Jerry. Now here's where you trade in your vials for extra lives. You trade in 8 here for 1 extra life. As you progress through the other towns, the price doubles. So the second town will have 16 vials for a life, the third 32, and so forth. Well, doesn't this sound important? Ah, now there's a vial on the ground. To grab vials on the ground, you just check. Simple as that. Alright, let's just talk to this fellow here. Ahem. Yeah, it's a nice little hiding spot. And here's a Baron Jark. We'll just grab his vial that he's helpfully left here for us. And go talk to the Baron, who looks a lot like Satan, the final boss of Ghosts and Goblins. Should we help him? Sure, why not? Ah, and he gives us an item, the Fingernail of the Spectre. Yes, the Fingernail of the Spectre increases our jumping power. Now you see it's at 2. Hurrah! So, our business is done this time. Let's head out. And head on up here and talk to this zombie ghoul. Then east is where we'll go. But first we have to cross this bridge. Yeah, the game loves to do this. It loves to just throw you into random battles right outside the place you want to get to. Really, game. Really. That is just absolutely lovely. Let's get up here to get that fireball off the screen, and that didn't take too much time. Yeah. And now we have this little miniature area intended to show off your new jumping capabilities. That's fire, don't touch it, instant death. Now you wouldn't normally be able to make it up there without the fingernail, but you can just grab onto the wall and hop on up. And maybe make it down through here and just fly across. You've got a few fire chasms here with collapsing platforms. Nothing major, just land on them for a second, jump up, and hover over. And once you hover over these spikes, or land on them like an idiot, you can do that too if you are so inclined, you get through. Now you really want to go down and grab that vial, if you can make it without getting interrupted by all these random things. This game loves to do that. It loves to get on your nerves like that. But by golly, we'll prevail. Grab our vials and go down here, because this isn't a vial. It's a Talisman of the Cyclone, an extra life. We're probably going to need that for the next area in the game, which is just up here. Talk to this particular ghoul. Yeah. That's some great grammar there, Capcom. The big tower monster. I salute your language skills. I'm saluting you right now. Oh my lord. Alright, so down here is the tower monster. I was gonna stop the video right at that little square, you know, but this is a new encounter too, these plant monster things. They shoot out these eyes, but 2 hits and they're dead, so they don't move or anything, so they're really not that big of a problem. Just get up there and kill it, and voila. Ha! There. Okay, we'll just grab our vials. Alright, so next time on Let's Play Gargoyle's Quest, we tackle the Monster Tower and grab the Demon Stick back. Until next time, bye-bye.